A tribute to Cynthia G. Divesting gone wrong. Before we begin, no man on earth is giving a woman money without sex. That just doesn't happen. Despite what divesters, swirlers, and Cynthia G says, no white man is paying black women hundreds to thousands of dollars just to get a chance to date them. Black women are not high on the white man's totem pole. It's black women that pay to have sex with white men. I'm just saying. Let's take a look back at Cynthia G's Model Mayhem days. You know, the website for wannabe and amateur models who sell nudes and prostitute themselves.
Though I was tempted to, though, and I wouldn't care anything about what anybody had to say about it. If I want to take money from a white man, I'm taking money from a white man, and I'm still going to sit up here and talk about white supremacy too. I would do both of those. But so I met this white dude. Obviously, I wasn't really attracted to him at all, and I would have been, and it wouldn't matter if he was attractive anyway. I don't date white men, so therefore there wouldn't have been a date with him. Now, this white dude wanted to date me, but I wouldn't date him because, again, I don't date white people. So I told this man straight out the gate, I said, I'm not interested in you. The only thing that I'm interested in is your money. And I said that you haven't dated black people, and I'm not about to be your first experience either.
Seriously, apparently you ain't seen your face. The only clown that I see running around with this show and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if anybody else can see it, but that person looked like a clown. A clown with this painted up face and this big old wig on. That is a clown.
And it wasn't going to get him to date me. Now, I've had this man going to Macy's and buy my sister 7 jeans and BCBG boots and all these other stuff. That was my testing, because I said to myself, let me see if he'll buy stuff for someone else because of me. And if he does, then obviously he'll buy stuff for me. Okay. So my sister's birthday came up. So I went in there and had him buy her a bunch of name brand things. He didn't bat an eye. Okay. He just bought the stuff. So he bought the stuff. So I gave it to my sister. She took a lot of that stuff back and got more because she doesn't really care about any of these. She doesn't really care about name brand stuff. So she got the stuff. Now, after that, every single time he would go to like these outlet malls for Christmas shopping and stuff, and he would ask me, do I want to go? And I would say, sure. And then he would ask me, did I want anything? And I would say, sure. And he'd just buy me a bunch of stuff. Mind you, he already knew at this time that I wouldn't date him because I said I wouldn't date him. I already said I wouldn't date him. I wasn't interested in dating him. Now, anytime I went out, whether it was by myself or with my sisters, or anytime he asked to meet up with me to go out for dinner or something, he was paying for something. If I had a bill that needed to be paid, he was paying for that bill. I would go put stuff on hold at the mall, a bunch of clothes, just so that he could buy it. And he would buy it. I would take my sister with me to the mall one time, and we would go buy stuff, and he would pay for it. Oh, Lala 324, I took cash and he bought stuff. Like anytime I needed something, I would be like, oh, I need $500 for this. He would meet up and give it to me. I would say, oh, I need to pay this bill. I didn't really have bills to get paid, but I would say, oh, I need to pay this electricity bill. I need about $500. He would come bring it to me.
A divester is pretty much a streetwalker who got out the game. But in the end, Cynthia G simply became a baby mama to a black man with 4 other black baby mamas and 1 white baby mama. Remember Robert Perkins? Oh yeah, Cynthia can't maintain any friendships with other black women since it's other black women who expose her. Despite what divesters and swirlers say, every whore wants to get married. Regardless,